The bell has tolled on the age of the console. The return of the Sovereign.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Learn aught you can of this world you must protect.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and
Here's my chance.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here?
When 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
pitiable arisen. Why dost thou fight?
Arisen.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
If ye intend to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true, I would gladly pass all the wisdom I possess.
I'm supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here?
Never kill her.
Even if we found her, or by some miracle found someone else that's immune, it made no difference. Because the only person who could develop a vaccine is dead.
No! No!
I know all the leads have dried up, but Joel's still out there, you know?
We're gonna have to run!
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
You don't get to rush this.
You can't stop this.
And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye for anyone embracing its bitter end. The only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without hesitation, without remorse. If the drum drives the rhythm, then the river directs the flow.
Let's do this, together.
How many mountains must you move to alter the river below?
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered. As the smoke rises, so shall we.
choice. Our elders will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
I'm here to save a prince.
Are you now? Remember, Sargon. You are a weapon raised to serve Persia.
Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Take the lead, Sargon.
You are to leave for Mount Kaf at once. Bring him back. Bring back my son.
Time no longer flows like a river.
It's strange. It's a maze here, but I feel I've walked this path before.
Farah, are you alright?
I saw our kingdom engulfed in flames. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
How am I still alive?
You seem stronger, but not strong enough to save a friend yet.
The Immortals have failed. Varum is driving a wedge between us.
Sargon, the betrayer!
We took you in and shaped you into an immortal. You turned against us. I never wanted this fight.
Are you courageous enough and clever enough to save your friend?
I'll do whatever it takes.
He deserves to know. It's the guys who have my back. Thing is, I've got cancer. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Curious on, you ever thought of making a bucket list? Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. The reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Dante-san.
You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them.
In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. Well, we get you some closure on things.
Maybe a part of me is still waiting for him. Aren't I just so faithful?
It's like you're not afraid of dying.
Forshine! You swore it once. Now swear it again.
You give everyone the strength to press forward. So wouldn't it make sense to keep fighting to the very end?
He happens to be an important old friend.
Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown.
What would I do if I saw Uncle Kaz again?
I should get going.
All right.
Goodbye, Date-san.
Fog corrupts the land. You are Flameborn, the last ember of hope to push back the Shroud. Like all heroic Flameborn, you will use your deadly sword skills to slay your enemies. That is not a sword. Okay, that's not a sword either.
Oh, come on, you can't just punch everything.
Well, however you decide to fight, Flameborn confront danger head on. Wait, why are you sneaking around? I said head on. Okay, fine. Do it your way. But undoubtedly, all Flameborn are masters of building epic castles to show it. Oh, where's the castle? You're meant to be building an epic castle, not a hole in the ground. Although, that is nice. Okay, so you can build whatever you like. Where was I? Yes, Flameborn are explorers who glide over land and sea. Okay, then Flameborn are explorers who grapple over land and sea. Ah, now you're gliding. I see. Okay, you're just doing whatever you want. Where are you going? No, not into the Shroud. No way! You're not ready for this, boss. He'll squash you. But what's going on here? There's more of you now? Oh, so you're teaming up. I see. You're all against me. Fine. Play however you want. It's your game.
Helldivers 2 is a tactical third-person cooperative action shooter. Hi, I'm Johan Pilestedt. I'm the CEO and creative director of Arrowhead. One thing that will be really familiar in Helldivers 2 for returning players is the stratagem system. For those of you that are new, this is the ace up your sleeve. It's a system that allows you to interface with the many elements of the Super Earth arsenal, such as the Super Earth Destroyer, the Eagle Fighter, and the multitude of weapons and equipment that you can call down as you play the game. My favorite stratagem in Helldivers 2 is the Gatling Sentry. A killing machine unleash its devastating firepower into a swarm of enemies is truly a wondrous sight with this new third-person perspective.
The mission you're playing is a big part of choosing your strategies. My name is Michael Eriksson and I'm a game director at Arrowhead Game Studios. If you're facing off against a heavily armored foe, you want to bring specialized armor-penetrating weapons. But if you're blowing up a bug hive, make sure to bring orbital barrages or other highly explosive stratagems.
The armor system that we've developed in the game is inspired by real firearms fired against armored targets. So this means that a shot at a shallow angle will get deflected and not penetrate the intended target.
When you choose your armor, make sure it fits your intended playstyle. If you want to play as a tank, pick a heavy armor with high resistance. I usually play with the light armor because of the increased mobility and decreased enemy detection range.
In Helldivers 2, death is cheap. You'll die to most of everything. even including your own friend's misplaced orbital bombardment.
Every time a Helldiver is reinforced, that's a new citizen, finally fulfilling the super Earth dream that they've fantasized about from early childhood. This is just a small piece of what we have planned for Helldivers 2.
And we can't wait to hear about your experiences once this game launches later this year. Spread managed democracy.
Ash, racked for eternity, with obdurate pride and steadfast hate. We, who chose never to yield or submit, strived to make a heaven of hell. We raised our great capital, Pandemonium, from which his dark majesty ruled, till vanished he did from his infernal throne. From our strongholds deep we now rage against one another, each fixing our plans upon the throne. Here, at last, I shall be free. To reign is worth ambition, though in this place of darkness made visible, better to rule in hell than serve.